And it's a shame because, again, it's written down. People will read it and reread it, especially if it's something insulting and they're hurt by it.
Yes.
So do try and consider it.
And if we actually think about, I never sat down and thought about this. It's the...
Don't worry. It's the online world.
Yes, it's calling. I lost my train of thought.
You never sat down and thought about...
Yes, I
something?
never sat down and thought about the moment you say something, the moment you speak your mind, you're speaking through your primitive mind, because that's usually the raw feedback, the raw output sort of, and then this raw output is then filtered through your more rational mind, and then there's the actual output, the things that you say, and whenever. If you pass on these comments online, you're speaking in the primitive way.
Yes.
Sort of, you're speaking through your primitive mind, and we're not actually adding value to what we're saying. We're just shooting comments like that.
And face-to-face social norms is another filter that you filter things through. Like, if I'm going to insult you to your face, at least I will remember that you're in front of me. I will remember that we're part of a society, and usually in most societies, insulting people to their face is not acceptable. But online, it doesn't feel like you're in a society. It feels you're still alone online. So you don't even filter through that. Literally, everything comes out. There's no rules, which is it's a shame. It's useful for many things. I mean, it does allow for freer speech, I suppose, in many ways. But younger generations who are being raised thinking that the online world is the world are going to lack lots of social skills. We're going to have to treat them like they're from a different planet, I think, when we come to teaching them and educating them. So, a lot of things that we took for granted these days, I'm realizing... I sound like an old woman, but I'm realizing that they're not taken for granted so much anymore. They're losing purchase a little bit.
Well, it's a 10-year gap, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things. But thanks to technology, things have moved and changed so quickly.
Yes.
That things are so different than that we were used to. So they do feel like an alien. We do feel like alienated in that sort of sense. Yes,
and the 2 years of COVID didn't help.
Yeah.
Because of course everything moved to online platforms, so we kind of lost that sense of society as well. So yes, that definitely didn't help. Especially, I was speaking to someone and they told me, do you know that those 2 years of COVID means that they didn't have the 2-year sixth form experience, which is, we were talking about this before. And I thought, what? They didn't have their sixth form experience? That's irreplaceable. They can never have that again.
Yeah.
So that place where we learned so much and where I learned who I was, really, they missed that.
Yeah.
And the friends I have to this day are the friends I made in sixth form. They didn't make those friends. So it broke my heart, honestly, when hearing about that. And I thought, those are the kids who are in university now, first and second year. How sad.
Hopefully they're having a great time.
I hope so. I hope it's a party
to
for
make
them.
Up for that.
Yes. Yes, because it broke my heart. It really did.
Because there are years of, as we're discussing, there are years of active formation of your character, of your identity. So they're so important, and the socializing aspect is key to that.
Yes, and you find out your likes and your dislikes, and they miss that. It's so sad, and they were at home for that.
What sort of advice would you give to these students?
Oh, honestly, I'm not going to say fail your first and second year, but honestly, for you guys, academics come second. Enjoy yourselves. Do as many things as you can. Join as many clubs and clubs as in organizations, and I mean, go clubbing too, but but involve yourself in as many things as you can that are student life related, and learn what you like. Do things you don't like, just so that you know not to do them again because you don't like them. But experiment much more than you would normally do, because you missed those 2 years. Make up for it. Yeah. But don't be irrational or irresponsible.
Yeah, for sure.
Do it responsibly, but in a fun way.
Yeah. That's a sound advice.
Yes. Remembering that I'm an adult.
Yeah. Whilst reminiscing those the younger days.
I can't believe I'm saying this. But yes. Enjoy as much as you can.